Oh my gosh, hi. Today we have something pretty cool. It's the MiniGT Lamborghini Urus. This is my second MiniGT. I have an M3 E30, so yep. Just looking at the packaging. This one's a bit different because it has some glossy on the side and everything else is satin. The M3 is totally satin. Yep. So, check that out. That's awesome. This one's in that nice white color matte, of course, with that roof box. So looking at the front details, this isn't Lamborghini's first attempt at a SUV sort of thing. The first one, of course, was the LM001. That one was more of like a Chevy Avalanche pickup truck thing, built for the military, but they didn't want it, so yep. The base is metal, so all of this, that's not part of the base, that's painted in, but it's painted in really well. I like that kind of front sensor there. Texture for the grille. That looks awesome. And maybe the video is better. That's because I have a new phone. It's my dad's hand-me-down. He always gets the newest phone, so yep. Alright, lower bumper. Let's get this out of the way. Got the Urus plate there. And all the vents and stuff. It's a pretty wild looking car. I love the Urus. I think it's awesome. So maybe it is. Because it's not quite showing up. I mean, like, you can see the bull and stuff, but you can't actually read Lamborghini. Yeah, it's not actually very legible, but that's fine. I wouldn't be that close to this thing. The headlights are lensed, and I don't see any like light buckets in there or anything. No little bulbs. So, yep, just that LED strip. Looks really good. Nice tight panel gaps, they look good. Got the plastic cladding. It's just painted on. Looks also good. It's like, I like this kind of looks like a shaded character line, like this part here. But it's actually a silver trim, so that's actually pretty interesting design. Yeah, those are nice wheels. This one's a little wonky. It kind of has a wobble, but that's fine. Nice side vent there. It's a tiny bit sloppy, but yeah, no biggie. The windshield wipers, just molded in, painted. And the trim around those windows. And I love how MiniGT makes these mirrors. They're softer rubber, so they're not gonna really snap. And they look good. Less of a chance for things to go wrong, I think. Lambo logo, 5 lug nuts. I like that kind of Y shape theme going on. It's very, well, that's kind of Lamborghini's design language, of course. Glossy paint, part of the base. This, of course, not all of them come with this, but this is not removable. I think it looks really good with it. It's very flowy. And it suits the Urus. Yep, those are separate pieces, so it kind of looks like the kind of roof rack that attaches to the roof rails on the real one, or on the base one, sorry. Gas door. Those windows look good, and the door handles, everything's there. You do see the little peg in there and the shark fin. So yeah, kind of has like a diffuser up here. That's kind of funny. I like that. Those taillights look really good. Those are lensed as well. And this is not modeled after the like North American specific version, so there's not going to be any orange side marker lights, but they're practically the same. So I don't really care that much. Lamborghini across the back, that looks awesome. Nice Urus plate with the Italian flag. Diffuser. It's actually a like dark metallic gray. Gunmetal. Keeping with the Y-shaped LEDs there. Yep. Everything looks good. That's painted in, not a separate piece, but yeah, it still looks awesome. Wheels, no brake system. Those exhausts look pretty good. You even got the little backup sensors, of course. I think the backup camera would be somewhere over, like under the plate. Maybe somewhere in here. Because I think that's probably a glass panel. So, yeah, I think this thing just looks awesome. I love it. It's really good. MiniGT is definitely one of the best brands for diecast, so yeah. Alright, there's your last look at the outside. I guess I could show the interior now. Oh yeah, look at that. Wait a second. There you go, you can see all the screens and stuff. And a shifter. The seats look good. Yeah, that's excellent. That's where the that half circle there, that's I believe where the body screws into the chassis. It's really, really basic, but I don't care about the chassis all that much. There's the treads. And yeah, I think this is an awesome model. Of course, I got this today, it's Christmas. How it looks on the highway. All right, let's see. Because this thing, there seems to not be as much pictures of ones with like this blacked out with this package, I guess. It's kind of bright outside, you can kind of see me there. But I think they did really well. And that's what I was talking about, side marker light and reflector. That's this is the North American version. So that looks excellent. And wait. Yep, of course it has that kind of thing there. You can see it there. Backside, there's my shirt. Yeah, they got all the body lines there. It's almost there. It's a little bit wider than an American plate, but yeah. Now let's look at some other cars with this thing. And trucks. Although, like one truck. I guess we'll bring that one out first. It's the Chevy Silverado. This one's by Greenlight. They're both true 164. It's rolling. It rolls really well, this thing. This one doesn't roll too well, but I don't really care about rolling, so no biggie. Alright. How about some Lamborghini? Sorry about this cut, I knocked my phone over. But, yep. It's by Rastar, more obscure company. See this? Very angular. Of course, that's Lambo style. Both have at least a satin paint job, but this one's more satin. This one's all matte. Alright, you got the Huracans by Hot Wheels. Small ones. Alright, GTR by Greenlight. Both very desirable vehicles, I guess, you know. Cool thing about the Urus is that, you know, it's been a concept car since at least, like, I believe 2011? Yeah, 2011. So, I mean, they were pretty early to the game. They knew, I guess they kind of said, I'm going to predict the future and say crossovers are going to be the next big thing in like 2020. And then they were right. So they beat Ferrari to the game, that's for sure. Because now Ferrari has to design their own SUV and like do all this other stuff with the naming. But Lamborghini already had a concept, so yep, that was a 500e from Hot Wheels. Now to more SUVs. An X5 from Para 64, a Dodge Durango, SRT, the 392 I believe, yep. I love Durangos a lot, probably my favorite SUVs. Those Hellcat Durangos, 700 horsepower, those things are wild. And an Explorer ST, this thing actually packs 400 horsepower, so it's real good. You know, for not as good compared to the Dodge, but you know, still awesome. Alright, I think that's it for the comparisons. So, last look. Check it out. I think it's an awesome model. Just, you know, highly detailed, typical for MiniGT. And yeah, it's excellent. My first like true 164, sorry, Urus, so it's pretty sick. Yeah, that's it for this review. Bye. Thanks for watching.